everyone.
You ready?
You game? I'm game.
Now there was a time when you loved me so.
Yeah, I liked it.
We might be calling out some Wisconsin cities here today.
Dame from, I like that. Yeah, I can a little undersized, but they do have Diabate out there, but foul trouble on any of their bigs is not what they want to see with some bigs out for them.
Torian Prince. He didn't miss last night. Already, Brooke Lopez, Andre Jackson Jr. have tallied the 2 assists to TP. There's Damian Lillard going left side off the glass.
Great start by Milwaukee. We're seeing it again. That's what we saw against Indiana as well. Coming out, shooting that thing, getting a nice lead.
Grant Williams for 3, only a 35% three-point shooter. So he's found his shooting rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, they've got some bigs that are out, so there's no question. He's empowered. He understands he's got to be more than Dame. There we go, baby. Charlotte is a very good, especially with some of their lineups, a very good offensive team. Defensively, not so much. Milwaukee, there we go. Got to keep filling it up to see Dame get 5 straight.
Something that Charles Lee just dared him to shoot, including the shot that could have won it for the Bucks, the final shot of the game. There's LaMelo Ball floating it, and a finger roll finish. Brandon Miller defending Giannis, turns and faces, goes right at him, flashes it in his face.
And defend if he gets to the paint.
Uh-oh, Giannis didn't see come from behind. That's Martin who got him. Cody Martin who's checked in. And look at the high flying Brandon Miller. And then the next day he turned 22 years old.
He just had more to do before he turned 22. That's not a bad stat line though. Nice pull up right there by Giannis. But yeah, watching that.
Dervish kind of passer.
It really is special to watch some of those passes because they're on the money. He's putting them right in their hands. Boy, 3-ball for Charlotte. Grant Williams with that one. But there's games where he goes full. That's why he's out there, though. He can do so many other things. And so you want to see him keep moving it, going to dribble handoffs, keep passing that thing.
The Giannis finger roll finish. We've got a high viewership in Bayfield at Northern Park. Curry pump fake into 2-point territory. Bobby Portis spins away from trouble. Brooke with a follow-up on the weak side.
Bobby making a good move, but Brooke being there to follow it up.
Josh Gibson, that's a 39-year-old for you. Dame, another 3-pointer. Each hit splitting the difference. Boy, he's looking for a shot. Bobby gets him, though.
He's a EuroLeague legend, but Bobby said not tonight.
Dame splitting the defense. The blow-by Damian Lillard.
Got to get home. I got to get kids to bed. We got to
right.
wake up
you
for church in the morning.
Responsibilities. Good for you. Your wife is listening closely to what your answer was going to be. A little bit of a heat check after scoring the last 9. There's Green. Bring around the Rosie. In his mind, he already had the rebound. He was thinking about the outlet pass. He's coming off a career-high 16 rebounds in that Detroit game. A.J. Green filling it up.
And Coach Charles Lee just going with Micic a little bit. He's missing pretty much all of his shots, it seems like. Sticking with him.
Gary Trent Jr.
Like in football, when you get a tackle or a sack, so like you're a part of it. You get a half.
You get a half a sack.
You get a half a block.
Half a block. Defended by Josh Green. Dame using that Giannis screen. Over to Gary Trent Jr. for 3. 5 points for Trent Jr.
Even though Doc considers it a win, there's no question that Milwaukee, if they had kept Charlotte off the glass and didn't give up those 10 offensive boards to him and 21 second chance points.
Giannis, catch him if you can. Dennis Lee, one of the guys, of course, coached here for 5 years, won a championship here, knows Giannis really well. LaMelo Ball meets Brooke Lopez, takes the contact and an answer.
Pressure to miss right there. And injuries, sometimes guys can handle, some guys can handle them, some guys it's just a really tough mental.
And the ball over to Miller. We've seen that a time or two. And the Hornets haven't missed here so far in the third. Here's Green for 3, and they open up a perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
We want to slow their offense down a little bit so the defense doesn't have to rotate so much.
Giannis trying to jump over. Speaking of jumping over everything, it's Ajax.
Playing some defense, setting that tone. It's important now.
Giannis saw 3 players forming that wall. Kicks it out to Brook Lopez.
I imagine for a lot of guys, including Grant Williams, Giannis is one of those guys.
They take it personally, right? Here's Dame. Oh, there's your 4-point chance.
Great rhythm by Milwaukee, knocking down shots. It's definitely feeding their defensive intensity. You got to see some stuff. Look at
It's
that
off for like
shot.
a 1 foot. Brandon Miller now 2 of 5. Dame sees that opening. Giannis, clean-up job. Thank you very much. Ball's got the last 7 points for Charlotte. Mentioned 12 points here in the quarter. Maybe some more here. That's a deep shot. Ball in and out. Not missing by much, though.
And you can just see the green light, though, that he has, and the fact that nobody flinches when he shoots a shot like that. They want him to. Giannis again.
Giannis. You weren't involved with that, right? At the Marquette practice?
I was there as a witness. Nice take by
Giannis
Giannis.
penetrating. Laying it in. Right hand, left side.
10 combined points, and you knew they weren't going to fit. Nice block by Giannis.
Giannis from behind. He gets Miller. Gonna take it. Working it around. Poppy again. Trent Jr. Okay. You bet. Gary Trent Jr. has come alive.
Swing over to Gary Trent. He had those feet set. Knocked that down. Now he's got to play a little bit of defense.
It's LaMelo against the Bucks in the quarter. And off to AJ Green, who takes care of things.
Thankfully, Josh Green just missing that one somehow.
Bucks ended the quarter on a 12-5 run to stretch this lead out. They reached the 13-point advantage at one point, and they reached that again with the Dame bucket. 3 blocks for Bobby. Paying it off. It's a long 2 for Bobby. But how about that? 3 blocks for Brook, which you would definitely expect from him, but 3 blocks from Bobby tonight. Damian Lillard, someone forgot about him. I don't know how you do that. AJ creating some space for himself. Pump fake, got him in the air, and he got him with the 3.
He's the guy that's done it best so far this year.
Dame penetrating. Out to Trent Jr. Another 3. Took that shot just south of Bayfield. Melo with the runner. Had a 37-point game and a 36-point game in his career. Bobby bucket and 1. And a Bobby yelp to boot.
He certainly fits here. Won a championship. He's got people chanting his name.
T-shirts with Bobby on them. LaMelo again to Miller.
I just love that, though, coming out of timeouts. There's some guys, they get their own shots. AJ's a guy you want to run plays for. Look at Melo just continuing to go to work. LaMelo fouled out. Brandon Miller had some big-time makes for them and had 38 points, 8 of them in overtime, and so he wanted to keep him quiet.
Dame in the paint. He's got a 30-point game. Make it 31.
2 hurt and some good news comes out. Not as bad as it looks, hopefully.
Giannis baseline. Looking for some space. Only Giannis can finish off a play like that.
On the Brandon Miller's feet, and that was going to be a foul. Actually, the Bucks just finally close this out.
Miller with the bucket, so AJ Green will watch the rest on the bench. Melo, crossover off the glass. And with 60-plus seconds left to play, Melo with Giannis defending. Oh my goodness. A 48-point night for Melo. Ooh, a little bit of breathing room here. Trent Jr. with 16 points. Ends a 10-0 run here by the Hornets. Melo can't miss. A 50-point game. That's a 3-point play the unconventional way. Miller, all of a sudden, has caught fire. Want to do that. Gary Trent Jr. will play it straight up here for Melo. Boy, it was in.